Um, okay, so dear Virgo, your instincts are already telling you something. That feeling you've been having, that sense of unease around certain person, that intuition that something isn't right, that noticing inconsistencies you can't fully explain, that subtle alarm your body sounds when specific person is around or when their name comes up, that's real. That's not paranoia. That's not you being overly analytical. That's your Virgo discernment detecting actual threat. Because someone in your orbit, someone with access to you, someone who knows things about you, someone positioned to affect your life is actively working against you, is undermining, is sabotaging, is spreading information, is creating problems, is attempting to damage your reputation or opportunities or relationships or peace, is trying to destroy what you've built or prevent what you're building. And trying to destroy isn't exaggeration, isn't dramatic language for mild competition, is accurate description of their intention. They want you to fail, want you to suffer, want you to lose what matters, want to see you brought down. Their actions, subtle or overt, are designed to create harm. That level of malice, that active attempt at destruction, might be hard for Virgo to accept. You analyze people's behavior through logic, you assume rational motivations, you give benefit of doubt. You think surely they wouldn't. But some people operate from envy so intense or malice so deep that destruction becomes goal, and you're dealing with one of those people. Here's who might be trying to destroy you. Could be colleague who's jealous, who sees your competence as threat, who wants position you have or advancement you're getting, who's been watching you succeed while they stagnate, who's decided that bringing you down is easier than building themselves up. Colleague sabotage looks like taking credit for your work, undermining you in meetings, spreading rumors about your performance, accidentally making you look bad, creating errors in your work, withholding information you need, positioning themselves as a better option by making you look worse. Watch for patterns. Watch for things going wrong specifically when they're involved. Watch for information not reaching you. Watch for your ideas being presented as theirs. Watch for subtle digs masked as concern. Watch for them being too interested in your projects. Could be former friend who turned, who you trusted, who knows your vulnerabilities, who has information about you, who felt wronged, rightly or wrongly, and decided revenge is justified, who's using insider knowledge to damage you. Former friend sabotage looks like spreading private information, twisting stories to make you look bad, telling your secrets, positioning themselves as victim of your behavior, recruiting others against you, using shared history as weapon, revealing vulnerabilities you shared in confidence. Watch for information you only told them appearing elsewhere. Watch for people suddenly treating you differently. Watch for old stories being retold with you as villain. Watch for them playing victim while actively attacking. Could be romantic rival, someone who wants person you're with or person who wants you, who sees destroying you as path to getting what they want, who believes eliminating competition serves their goals, who's willing to lie or manipulate or sabotage to clear their path. Romantic rival sabotage looks like spreading rumors about your behavior, flirting with your person while undermining you, creating doubt about your loyalty, positioning themselves as better option, accidentally creating situations that make you look bad, feeding insecurities, lying about things you said or did. Watch for unexplained tension in relationship. Watch for partner suddenly questioning things. Watch for this person being overly present. Watch for stories that don't match reality. Watch for them inserting themselves into your relationship. Could be family member operating from DYS function, who needs scapegoat, who can't handle your success, who's threatened by your growth, who maintains power through keeping others small, who sabotage because your winning disrupts family dynamics. They depend on family sabotage looks like undermining you to other family members, creating drama that centers you as problem, spreading interpretations of your behavior that damage reputation, using family loyalty against you, triangulating, making you responsible for their feelings, punishing your boundaries or success. Watch for being blamed disproportionately. Watch for your version of events not being believed. Watch for them playing victim. Watch for other family members suddenly distant. Watch for your success creating their crisis. Could be someone you barely know but who envies from distance, who's been watching you, who's decided you have what they want, who's operating from obsessive envy, who's creating problems despite minimal actual connection. Distant envy or sabotage looks like spreading rumors in shared circles, attempting to damage your professional reputation, leaving negative reviews or comments, creating fake accounts to attack, interfering with opportunities, trying to poison people against you before they meet you. Watch for problems in areas where you have minimal direct contact. Watch for reputation damage that doesn't match your actual behavior. Watch for someone consistently showing up in negative situations. Watch for pattern of interference that seems coordinated. What trying to destroy actually means their tactics. Reputation destruction, spreading lies, twisting truth, sharing private information out of context, creating narratives that damage how others see you, positioning you as problem, making you look incompetent or untrustworthy or problematic or difficult. Reputation destruction works because people believe stories, because first impression sticks, because defending yourself can make you look guilty, because lies spread faster than corrections. Opportunity destruction, blocking your advancement, interfering with jobs, sabotaging projects, ensuring you don't get recognition, creating obstacles to success, positioning themselves or others for opportunities that should be yours. Opportunity destruction works because gatekeepers believe them, because sabotage is subtle enough to look like your failure, because blocking happens behind scenes where you can't see it or defend against it. Relationship destruction, poisoning people against you, creating conflict, triangulating, making others doubt you, feeding insecurities, creating situations that damage trust, positioning themselves as better friend, better partner, better colleague, while making you look worse. Relationship destruction works because people are influenced by what they hear, because doubt once planted grows, because defending yourself can look like protesting too much, because relationships are vulnerable to outside interference. Peace destruction, creating constant drama, ensuring you can't relax, making everything harder, adding stress to already stressful situations, creating problems that demand your attention and energy, keeping you reactive and destabilized. Peace destruction works because chaos is exhausting, because constant problems prevent you building, because reactive state prevents strategic thinking, because exhaustion makes you vulnerable. This reflection invites you to consider who immediately came to mind reading this, who fits description, who's been showing concerning patterns, who your goot has been warning you about. If someone instantly surfaced, that's probably who this is. That's the threat. That's who you need to protect against. Trust that immediate recognition. Your Virgo instincts identified them before your mind wanted to accept it. This reflection invites you to consider what specific problems or patterns have you noticed that seemed suspicious? What went wrong unexpectedly? What information leaked? What opportunity disappeared? What relationship shifted? Those specific incidents, when you review them, knowing someone is sabotaging, probably create pattern, probably connect, probably reveal coordinated interference, not random bad luck. What you should do to protect yourself: document everything, keep records, save emails, screenshot messages, note dates and details of incidents, create evidence trail. Not because you're paranoid, because if sabotage escalates, you'll need proof. Because documentation protects you if accusations are made. Because evidence counters lies. Documentation creates defense, creates ability to show pattern, creates protection against gaslighting, creates proof when they claim nothing happened or you're imagining things. Limit information you share. Don't tell them anything important. Don't share vulnerabilities. Don't reveal plans. Don't provide ammunition. Keep conversations surface. Keep details vague. Create distance without creating obvious conflict. Information control prevents them using your words against you, prevents them sabotaging plans they don't know about, prevents them spreading what they don't have. Verify everything they tell you. Don't trust information from them. Don't assume they're being honest. Check sources. Confirm independently. Assume anything they tell you might be manipulation designed to create response that serves them. Verification prevents reacting to false information, prevents making decisions based on lies, prevents doing exactly what they want you to do through strategic misinformation. Create allies and witnesses. Don't operate in isolation. Build relationships with people who see your actual work and character. Ensure interactions with saboteur have witnesses when possible. Create network that knows real you, so lies don't land on fertile ground. Allies provide alternative narrative, provide people who defend you, provide witnesses to what actually happened versus what saboteur claims happened, provide protection through relationship, maintain professional and personal excellence. Don't give them legitimate ammunition. Don't create actual problems they can exploit. Do excellent work. Be reliable. Be ethical. Be consistent. Make their lies obvious through contrast with your actual behavior. Excellence creates credibility, makes lies less believable, makes people question saboteurs' claims, makes your reputation resilient to attack, and set boundaries firmly without explaining extensively. I'm not available for that. I don't discuss that. That doesn't work for me. Simple, firm, without justifying or defending or explaining reasoning they can argue against. Boundaries create protection, limit access, limit opportunities for sabotage. Firm boundaries without explanation prevent manipulation through making you defend boundaries. What not to do, avoiding traps. Don't confront directly unless absolutely necessary. Confrontation often escalates, gives them information about what you know, allows them to adjust tactics, makes you look paranoid or aggressive if handled badly, creates drama they can use against you. Some situations require confrontation, most don't. Most require protecting yourself while maintaining surface civility and creating distance without obvious conflict. Don't try to convince others they're sabotaging. Don't explain to everyone. Don't try to expose them. Often this makes you look like problem, makes you look paranoid, makes them look victim, creates exactly what they want you looking unstable. Instead, let your work speak. Let your character speak. Let time reveal patterns. Let others discover truth through their experience, not through your explanations. Don't retaliate or seek revenge. Don't lower yourself to their level. Don't create actual problems for them. Don't sabotage back, tempting, but ultimately harms you, makes you actually guilty of what they falsely accuse, creates evidence they can use. Protection is defensive, not offensive, is about protecting yourself, not destroying them. Karma and consequences operate without your interference. Focus on your safety, not their punishment. Don't ignore your instincts going forward. Don't dismiss unease. Don't give benefit of doubt to someone who's proven untrustworthy. Don't minimize warning signs. Don't convince yourself you're overreacting. Trust your Virgo discernment. It's detecting real threat. How to know if danger is escalating. If problems intensify, if more things go wrong, if interference becomes more obvious, if sabotage shifts from subtle to blatant, if they're getting desperate, if stakes are rising. Escalation signals they're committed to destruction and willing to take risks. Escalation requires increased protection, might require formal action, might require involving HR or legal or authorities depending on context, might require complete severance of contact. If your safety feels threatened, if sabotage shifts from professional or reputational to physical, if they show up unexpectedly, if they make threats, if behavior becomes obsessive, safety concerns require immediate action, documenting, reporting, protecting yourself through formal channels. If others start warning you, if people notice same patterns, if someone else sees sabotage, if allies identify threat independently, multiple people noticing validates your perception and signals threat is real and visible. The power is yours. It always has been. Virgo, you are in danger. Please beware. Someone is trying to destroy you. And when you identify who, through instinct, through patterns, through evidence, your job is documenting everything, limiting information shared, verifying what they tell you, creating allies and witnesses, maintaining excellence, setting boundaries firmly, avoiding direct confrontation unless necessary, not trying to convince others, not retaliating, and trusting your Virgo discernment that detected threat. Take what resonates, softly release the rest, trust yourself. And listen, Virgo, this isn't paranoia. Your instincts are right. Someone is working against you. Your feeling of unease is accurate detection of actual threat. But you are not powerless. You are not defenseless. You have Virgo strengths that serve protection, observation, analysis, discernment, planning, attention to detail. Use those strengths, observe patterns, analyze behavior, discern truth, plan protection, pay attention to details others miss. Protect yourself strategically. Document, limit, verify, build allies, maintain excellence, set boundaries, and trust that you can handle this. You can navigate threat. You can protect what matters. You can outmaneuver sabotage through wisdom and strategy. You're Virgo. You're designed for exactly this kind of challenge. You see what others miss. You plan when others react. You execute when others panic. Use your gifts. Protect yourself. Trust your instincts. You've got this.